Hey guys! Welcome back to another video here on Thingamabobbity Boop. So today we're going to take a closer look at this fake Funko Pop and compare it with a real one. So let's get started! Alright, so you guys may be wondering, where did I get this fake Funko Pop? So basically I got scammed when I tried to order what I thought was a real one. This is what I got. The seller sent me a fake one. But the photos, the description, they look very real. They were legit. I made an offer to the seller close to PPG and then the seller accepted. But when it got to me, it's like this. It's fake. But gladly I reported it and it got resolved. I got the money back and then I just ordered another one from a different seller and we're gonna compare the two, fake versus real, and let's get to it.
Okay, so before we get into the Funko Pops, I want to show you this box. So this is the box the fake one came in with. So right off the bat, I already suspected something fishy here. As you can see, there's like a label underneath this USPS label, and underneath that there's like some foreign letters. I can't read, I don't know, but yeah, something like Asian letters right there. And then as you can see over there, the sender's name is Jane, 371 Little Falls Road, Unit 4, Cedar Grove, New Jersey. I looked that address up. It's like a random building, so yep, it's definitely a scammer right here. So yeah. Alright, so here are the two Funko Pops that we're going to be comparing today. It's Roronoa Zorro number 327. Alright, so can you guys tell which one's the fake one? Which one is the real one? Okay, some of you may already spot which one is the fake one, so very obvious over here. On the right side, this one is the fake one. So this is the one that got sent to me. I got scammed. I paid PPG, but this is what I got. Very, very fake. Different from the posting. So I was pretty upset about that, but I'm glad it got resolved. I got refunded, and that's when I got this one, which is a real Roronoa Zorro Funko Pop. Okay, so yeah, on the left side is the real one. This on the right side is the fake one. Let's compare the two, starting with the boxes. Okay, so looking at this one, so for the fake one, it has a very flimsy material. The box is super thin, and then the finish is very, very glossy right here, as you can tell by the glare. It's super glossy, but kind of flimsy as well, as compared to the real one. It's just, you know, your regular Funko Pop. It feels smooth, but not glossy, not too glossy. As you can see, there's not a lot of glare there. So yeah, that's the first difference that I noticed. And then the next one would be quite obvious over here as well, is the border right here. So the border around the picture in front on the fake box, it has thicker border, thicker but irregular border. On the top part here has thin, and then as it goes down it gets wider as compared to the real one over here. The border is pretty consistent in width, and then it's thin pretty much. So that's the difference in border right there. And then another difference would be the color, overall color of the box. For the fake one, it's very saturated in color, as you can tell there. Very saturated, comparing it with the real one, this is the fake one. Alright. So for the fake one, it's saturated. At the same time, it's blurry and pixelated. Like the images are not so clear. There. As compared to the real one, which is like more defined images. And there. Very saturated. Alright, and then so for the font right here, another thing that I noticed, the word animation right there, the M on the word animation, all the legs, the letter M goes all the way down. So pretty much they're in the same level. So that's the fake one. As compared to the real one, the word animation and then the letter M, the middle part, the second legs right there, they don't go all the way down. It's another sign for the fake one, the letter M for the word animation. Alright, and as we look into the bottom of the boxes, here's what we have. Over here for the real one, you can see that we have the barcode, there's the sticker from it when it was released, and then it's quite colored as well, blue here, and then we have the Funko logo, some other logos, and then we have the address there for their headquarters. And then comparing it with the fake one, there's not really much here. It's also more gray color, and then yeah, the barcode is different from the real one. No colors in there. And one thing I noticed is that the address, Funko address. So for the real one, street address 2802 Wetmore Ave, Everett, Washington. That's what it says on the real one. However, for this fake one, it's quite funny and interesting as well how it says 1202 Shucksen Way, Everett, Washington. Yeah, those are the main things that I noticed with the boxes. Oh, there's another thing I want to show you on the boxes. Let me try to open this. So on the flaps right here, no wording at all, right? No code or wording whatsoever, nothing there. But when you open this one right here, let me try to open that. Open this one, so you can see here there's this code and some wording there. And it's some type of code, and then it also says One Piece Renoa Zoro Pop T2. So yeah, the fake one doesn't have that, while the real one does have some type of code on the flap. Now let's compare what's inside the figure, and you can also look at the insert, the plastic insert. As you can see here, the insert's pretty flimsy. Again, for the fake one, it's quite flimsy, and there's no kind of like locking mechanism like over here. It's just moving. It's pretty loose as compared to the real one, where you guys can see there are like grooves right here that interlocks to keep the figure in place. There. But for the fake one, like I said, there's no locking mechanism. It's just pretty open like that, on top of it being flimsy. Alright, so let's take them out of the insert. Alright, so here we have the two figures. Let's see if they stand. Okay, yeah, now they're standing. So yeah, let's compare the two. Right off the bat, you can see how this one on the right is pretty glossy. Super glossy in texture. So that's kind of like the main difference you can spot right away. The fake one is glossy, while the real one just have a matte finish right there. And then another one that's really obvious that stands out is the scar right here. So for the real one, the scar is more of like a skin tone, just like what you see on the box and the photo right there, skin tone. And then for the fake one, it's very bright red right here. Looks super different, like bright red, kind of like bloody scar. So yeah, we can spot that. And then over here for the real one is the belt, the color of the belt or the sash, whatever you call that. It's more of a reddish color, like it's kind of like magenta, actually magenta, but that's how it looks on the box as well. Comparing it with this fake one, we have a really different color here for the sash or the belt. It's bluish, a little bit of purple tone as well, so very different. And I don't know if you can see in the video the color of the swords as well. This one, for the fake one, the swords have like really bright glossy gold right here as compared to the real one. It's not as bright gold, quite a just dull gold. So yeah, very different figures. The paint job is not as great for this real one, but you know, some Funko Pops are like that, but you can also see bad paint job over here. The eye right there looks quite bigger because of the paint. And then actually the feel itself too, the quality, while this fake one is actually heavier than the real one, it just looks flimsy because the body right here is super loose. It's super loose, and you can almost like take it out easily from its head. So yeah, so there you go. And then looking the bottom, both of them have the copyright actually on the bottom of the feet. It's just that for the real one, you can also see the code underneath the head right there. There's a code. It's the same code as what you see on its box. However, this one, there's no code or whatever underneath the head. And then the hair color is quite darker for this fake one actually. It's darker. And then actually there's another one, the arm band right here. Arm band for the fake one, it's the same as its sash or the belt, but for this real one, the arm band is black. How it's supposed to. Just overall, this fake one looks weird for quality, as you can see here. Alright, so yeah, those are the main things that I noticed comparing the real one and the fake Renoa Zorro. Do you guys spot any other things that I miss? Let me know down in the comments. Right there. And let me know as well if you were unfortunately sent a fake one while you're like trying to get a real Funko Pop.
And that's it for this video, you guys. Hope you find it useful and helpful when you're trying to spot a fake Funko Pop versus a real one. Well, at least for the Zorro Funko Pop right here. And be very careful out there. Be careful and mindful where or who you're ordering from. So yeah, this has been a learning experience for me. Hope you guys like it. Give it a thumbs up and please be sure to subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye!